Don't mind the squeaking in the background. I'm gonna teach you how to make this. What this does is lets you feel like you're skateboarding. Hold on. Oh no, look at a little spotlight. Let's woo. Woo. That's cool. Field of view 120. Why not? Yeah. Frame rate 90. Why not? You can't even see 90 frames per second. Alright. Come on, I'm trying to sit down. This is a VR skateboard. Because, you know, people want to skateboard in Rec Room. Well, at least I do. So that's why I added it. This is the beach terrain. Gonna get sand all in your bearings. I'll give a demonstration of how it works. First, you pick up your thing. You pick up your remote control. I did an ollie. Let's go. So, I'd say I went pretty far, maybe farther than I was supposed to. Because you can't see me, said Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Wait, no, that's, okay. Oh, come on, let me freaking... Please, game, I'm begging you, just cooperate. Alright, guess I have to move this. So this is basically a skateboard, and I'm going to teach you how to make it. What you'll need: a seat, an RC car, and the littlest bit of crafting skills, and 2 clamps. Let's get into making it. If I sound very unenthusiastic, it's because I just tried this and I failed miserably. But, yeah, okay, so let's turn that down to 90. Woo! Let's break my computer. Turn that down to 45 frames per second, because you know what? I don't care about what FPS. 15 FPS is fine, right? Freaking, oh. Okay, let's turn that up, actually. We'll turn it up to 45. Turn my graphics down so I can run it. Okay. There, I'm done complaining. Let's get into the tutorializing. You're gonna need a maker pen. Favorite it, I don't care. Open your palette. No, actually, open your watch. Go to your home, go to this room, go to settings, scroll down until you find allow creative tools beta content. Switch that on. It's gonna say, do you want to save? Hit save. Now, get your maker pen. Open your palette. Go to gadgets, go to CV2 gadgets, get your seat. This is the main thing. Go to gizmos, get 2 clamps. Now, you're gonna go to shapes, you're gonna go to cube, because I'm forcing you to do this now. Forcing you to do it with cube. Now, after you've gotten your cube, what you're gonna have to do is not get your cube. Don't stay on your cube. Go to props, go to toys, get an RC car set. Modeled after an X-Max, and I know this. Because I'm just cool. That old controller looks neat. That's the only thing. Yeah. Okay, now you have everything that you'll need. 2 clamps, seats. Now you have everything that you need. Now, what you need to do is now go to shapes, go to cube, then you can start building it. Now you can start building your little board. I'm gonna go very far away so I can actually build this. You're just gonna make, I don't know, do something like that. Something like that. I'm not gonna make this perfect. Then let's do something like that. It's not perfect, it's not great, but you know what? Who says things have to be great to be good? Make it grabbable. Actually, that's preference. I made mine grabbable. Now that you have your board, go get your RC car and everything else. Or get this. Good idea, Jackson. Bring everything else to your RC car and stuff. Okay. I have my board. It's perfect. Gonna set that there. Now, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to scale down our RC car. Boom. We've scaled it down. That's about as big as you need it to be. If you want it to be any smaller, make it smaller. I don't care. It's your choice. Make sure it's smaller before you clamp it together, because then everything else will downscale. I think that's the right word. So now, what you're going to want to do is you can also scale down your seat. That's what I'm going to do. Now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure it is about the same size as your RC car. Make sure it's facing the bumper, not the bumper, is bumper on the back? I don't care. Make sure it's facing the front grills of the RC car. Now, what you're going to have to do is take your little wirey doodah, take the top of the clamp, the little copper part, wire that to the seat, wire the bottom, the little silver part, wire that to the RC car. Don't know why I said seat like that. Now, what should happen is when you move your RC car, the seat will go with it, but you can also get on the seat, and now you're doing your thing. Right? You know, you're just vibing. Now that you regret all life choices, delete the rocks. The rocks aren't needed. Who needs sand either? Now you have your little thingy doodah. Now you have your RC car, your drivable RC car set up. Get your remote. I think this is it. That's to the car in the background. Okay, that's it. Get your remote. You know, do an ollie. Why not? Oh. Bop. You can't do ollies. It doesn't matter. Now, here's where the second clamp comes in. Now I'll be able to give a proper demonstration. So this part is where you take your seat, and this part is where you take your RC car. This part is where you take your RC car if we were still in the RC car stage. Now make sure you're on wire if you didn't move anything. Wire this part to the seat, not to exec, to the seat. Oh my god. Now, wire this to here. and realize you didn't do it right, and realize that you didn't freeze your RC car, and realize that you did everything wrong. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Wire your first clamp back to the seat if you made the same mistake as me. What you're gonna have to do is wire this top part to the RC car. And then usually what happens is if you're using virtual your headset will glitch out because you're just that smart. You're just that freaking Now if it worked, everything should be moving with it. Try it out. Make sure it's working. Make sure it's dripping out the wazoo. Now this is an issue that I've had. The way to fix that is realize that you did it wrong. So I just remembered that this part has to connect to your board and this part has to connect to the RC car. So let's delete this clamp because that's the only way you can. Let's go to gadgets, gizmos, clamp. This is probably the longest tutorial you've seen for something so easy. Wire the bottom, this little piece. Wire the bottom. What the? What? Whoa! I don't know how to do that. Alright, now you just gotta wire your bottom to the RC car. And then wire your top to the board. I accidentally unwired the thing. Now, how it should work is if you unfreeze your RC car, it's gonna start doing your wobbly doos. But it's gonna work. It works. As you can see, it's very obviously working. And now look what you nothing. You can't do a thing. I'm just kidding. You can do a thing. You can just make sure you move your stuff over properly, or else it's not gonna work. Now, this should be your finished product. And look at that. Now it should be working. Now, let's do some skating. What a great intro to a skate montage. Failing to get on your skateboard. If you get stuck, that's fine. Just reset the car while you're in it. It works. Somehow. Again, just reset the car while you're in it and it works. It's great. Woohoo! Let's go, bro. Just did a friggin' 360. Did you just see that? It was actually 180, kind of. So let's do an ollie. Boom. Did an ollie. Let's do another. I don't actually know how to skate, so I'm learning. Learning all the terminology and stuff. Woohoo, losers. Fun fact, I don't think you can save this as an invention. So yeah, there's no point to this unless you're able to build it really quickly. I mean, I can try and disable, like, the thing, and then see if it works. Probably won't. Doesn't matter. Let's disable all this. Whoop. Save. The chair's gonna be gone. The seat's gonna be gone. Oh. The skateboard itself is gone. So yeah, that's what happens if you try to turn off the beta to save it as an invention. You'll notice that now you can save it as an... So, to do this, to save it as an invention, you'll have to wait until it becomes the default. So, prepare for that. Hope you had fun making a skateboard, and it probably took... How long did that take? 16 minutes. 16 minutes to, if you were skilled enough, it would take you 5. But yeah, really, really in depth. You know, all possible mistakes have occurred. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording. I mean, this is just, that's gone on for too long. You know, I have to render this.